Hello and welcome back to another episode of Unique Weapons and Armor of the Wasteland. I'm your host, Outlaw0420, Priest of Azura, and in this series we are after the unique named weapons and armor that you can find in the Fallout series, including Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 76. Today's unique weapon is Pew Pew, a unique laser pistol that you can get in Fallout New Vegas. This is probably one of the, if not the hardest weapon to get in Fallout New Vegas because you need 50 Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I have found 50. I will put right now on the screen a list of where you can find Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle caps. Other than these locations that are showing up on the screen, you can also get them from drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla. And if you're lucky, you'll pop a star bottle cap from under one of them. Or sometimes they're just randomly in the world. Random encounters, just random spots. Not all the spots that are on the list that I showed have Sunset Sarsaparilla's bottle caps, and some places do. So, it's gonna take you some time to get this one down. Even if you are following the list, you'll have to fast travel to certain areas, and if you're not careful, you can blow away the bottle cap by accident by shooting it or blowing it up, or it just won't spawn because we all know and love how bad the bugs are in Fallout New Vegas. Alright, we're going to go through the steps to get the weapon. It is part of a small little quest, and you'll have to have some dialogue with Festus, the cowboy of the Sunset Sarsaparilla. So we'll be going through all of that and attacking things. We'll fast forward through the boring parts, and here we go. Alright, once you've entered into the building, you can come over here and talk to Festus, and he'll give you the backstory to the whole place.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals, say a command now. Otherwise, say, pleased to meet you, and we'll get acquainted. Or, if you have more important things to do than talk to old Festus, say goodbye. New in town, partner? Well, let old Festus give you the lay of the land. If you're here to redeem your Sunset Sarsaparilla stars, dump them into the slot in the barrel below and I'll count them up. If you don't know what Sunset Sarsaparilla stars are and think old Festus is just shooting his mouth off, say star info. If you're here to challenge old Festus to a game of lucky horseshoes, say I feel lucky. Lastly, if you're here about the health advisory that aired on Channel 6 recently, say silly old advisory. New to the hunt, are you? Well, listen carefully, as old Festus don't like to repeat himself. Select Sunset Sarsaparilla bottles will have special caps with blue stars on them. These caps are known as Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Why are these stars there, and what do they mean? Nobody knows, except maybe old Festus. Rustle up enough of them and you can win a prize. So get out there and start drinking Sunset Sarsaparilla.
Okay, so you'll get that quest, and then we can just talk to Festus again, and we'll get our star.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw a while. If you and old Festus are old pals... Woohoo! You did it, partner. Bullet for you. Old That's a right honor. And now, without further ado, your prize, the Legend of the Star. Long ago, people didn't have a heap of choices when it came to soft drinks. It was either water or Nuka-Cola. Now, the threat of legal action forces me to say that Nuka-Cola is a swell beverage, but sometimes people just wanted something different, you know? So one day a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla flavored drink. The stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger would be allowed to sample a bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The man happily agreed, thinking the drink would make him rich, and the stranger promised to meet him by sundown the next day. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits. The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid for the stranger's funeral, thinking it was the least he could do to repay him. The saloon owner went on to become rich selling the new drink, and to this day, some bottles of Sunset Sarsaparilla have a blue star under their caps. Some say the saloon owner ordered it done in honor of the stranger. Others say it's the stranger sampling the bottles like he promised. And that's the legend of the star. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla. The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly. We at the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company would, once again, like to thank you for your patronage.
Alright, so after talking to Festus and getting that quest, we'll head through here. I'll fast forward till we get to the part that you need to get to. Alright, and once you get to this room with the safe here, you can open the safe if you wish. You can even get another Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. But you're going to want to head down this hole. And here is where we get our prize. And so once you enter into here, this is where they were going to give you your prizes. They were going to be these small little Sunset Sarsaparilla deputy badges. And you're going to have to head back here to this guy that decided to let himself go, Alan Marks. And from here, you can pick up the unique laser pistol, Pew Pew. You can also pick up his holotape here if you want to listen to that. I won't spoil that for you, but it is kind of sad. And so we'll let that be the end for that part. Alright, and there you have it. Pew Pew, our unique laser pistol. The upper casing of the weapon is colored red, and the focus adjustment knob on the rear of the gun has a Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle cap with a crudely drawn star attached by a screw. Underneath the bottle caps are the words "Had it coming" etched into the casing, along with 8 hash marks. Additional hash marks also appear along both sides and the underside of the main body of the pistol. On top of the main body is a wooden plate with what appears to be 2 capacitors attached by nails, strapped on by black tape, and wired into the main body, and is series by red and blue wires. Hinting at the extra power output, it fires a distinct orange beam, with the flare from the muzzle being more intense than the standard laser pistol. So if you want to see that, you can see that it's a different color from the first time you shoot it to the second time that you shoot it. Compared to its standard counterpart, Pew Pew does drastically more damage, but at the cost of using 5 energy cells per shot with a clip size of 10, resulting in a maximum of 2 shots before reloading. It is considered an improved holdout weapon, so you can take it into the casinos or any place that you can take holdout weapons. As per the durability, Pew Pew can be fired a total of 395 times using standard cells, the equivalent of 198 reloads from full condition before breaking. You can use, however, laser pistols from the Gunsrunner arsenal, the missing laser pistol, to repair Pew Pew, and they're not that hard to find, so repairing it is good. But compared to the high rate of fire and the small magazine, Pew Pew's good to use if you know you're going to kill your opponent. But unless you get perks that help you with your reload speed or take chems or read magazines, it is kind of a hard item to use and reliably take out your enemies. And there you have it, ladies and gents. Pew Pew, our unique and hardest weapon to get. Is it worth getting? It's up to you to decide that. If you're going to be in an energy build, it can be useful, but is it worth trying to scrounge around the entire Mojave to get the 50 Sunset Sarsaparilla bottle caps? That's for you to decide. But hopefully this does help you out and you enjoyed these dosed tones and finding unique weapons in the wasteland. If you did, then I would greatly appreciate a like and a comment and a subscription if you're even more kind to do that, because I do post these videos every week. I do have 91 other episodes of unique weapons and armor of the wasteland that you can go and check out. I'll put a link to that playlist in the description down below so you can go and see what uniques we have found in the Fallout series. And as always, my friends, remember, someone out there appreciates you because I appreciate you. May Azora's glow guide you ever warmly. Bye.